Hi everybody, I am SS the Showstopper, and today is the 13th of June 2024. Now I see so many persons coming out of the woodwork and they're defending Shenseea, they're attacking Queen Ifrica because they're saying her delivery and approach was wrong, including myself. I've spoken out that Queen Ifrica approach was wrong in addressing the entire mackerel situation because she was ill-informed and she admitted it herself. Not only that, I think her getting Shenseea attention or trying to speak out about the Adidas ad, I think it was wrong, her approach and stuff like that. But at the same time, I said she have been trying to reach a wider audience and it haven't been working. And I guess she decided that she's going to go down or go south in order to get people's attention. So she was trying to create that shock value moment, and it didn't sit well with a lot of persons. But here is my thing. There is pretty down on the internet that have said way worse about Shenseea. She have also disrespected Shenseea's child. She has come for Shenseea in so many ways. She has talked about her anatomy, her vagina, or this, that, and the third. She has spoken so many things about Shenseea in the most foul, deep, dark, nasty way. Not only that, persons have laughed, chime in. We go over onto other social media platform, which include TikTok, and we've seen the comments where persons are laughing and saying she isn't all that and she's this and she's that. People have chimed in and have supported Pretty Don for so long when she was going in on Shenseea and was speaking down about Shenseea in order to support who she like, which is Spice and also Jada Kingdom, who many may believe is the arch rival in entertainment of Shenseea. Now, my question is, why is it that no one came out and spoke about Pretty Don behavior when she said the things about Shenseea, the caustic things, the demeaning, derogatory, disrespectful, dastardly things that she had said about Shenseea for so long? Why people did not come out in record numbers the same way everybody wants to go viral using this moment for clout to attack Queen Ifrica? Why no one came out to go after Pretty Don when she said what she said about Shenseea? Do you know who did? I did. When so many persons came at her when she didn't apologize for calling Jamaican people stupid and all of that, when they questioned her about the clearance for the song that she did with Meg Thee Stallion, when she went on and she was speaking about like in anal sex, she's a bisexual, this and that, things that are uncultured when it comes to Jamaica. And now she's promoting her second album and she's professing to be Korean and all of that, and she's tapping into her Korean roots and getting that, which I said on a live yesterday that I think it's a part of rebranding, and her rebranding herself as half Korean and let it be known and running with that leg. I believe it's a way for her to be excused for the uncultured things that she has said while being a Jamaican. So now that she has professed to being a Korean, besides the fact that she said her father was a deadbeat, she never really met him, he wasn't in her life, and all of that, she's running with that because the Korean culture is vastly different from that of Jamaican, especially when it comes to a lot of what we would call sexual deviant behavior. And it created an unease for many persons. They didn't like it, and I said it's part of public relations. You don't have to like what I said, but it's the harsh truth, and I don't have an issue with it if that's the angle that she's going for. Hope it works for her. But that was the disdain that Queen Ifrica had spoke about, and was saying that Spice would have been a better pick as a Jamaican. You understand? Based on the things that Shenseea have said repeatedly about Jamaica, many persons think that she's disrespecting Jamaicans and she's doing it, taking small jabs as she go along. And it creates an unease for a lot of Jamaican people. It's not just about her being half Korean or whatever. There have been several things and she has never yet apologized for it. And that's what I think the angle Queen Ifrica is coming from. Queen Ifrica haven't said anything that Pretty Don haven't said. Pretty Don have said way worse. Did you hear Queen Ifrica going up under Shenseea? No, she did not. Queen Shenseea have said, I'm sorry, Pretty Don have said way worse about Shenseea, and nobody came out to defend Shenseea then. I was the one, even with my small no-name YouTuber, as they like to call me, a no-name YouTuber. I made repeated videos defending Shenseea when persons were in the comment section disrespecting her. I think some of the comments I had screenshot it. They were disrespecting her, and I spoke about it several times. Not only that, Pretty Don have also disrespected Queen Ifrica repeatedly. She has said the same thing about Shenseea. She has said similar things about Queen Ifrica, disrespecting the woman anatomy, going up under her dress, saying this and saying that, the most nastiest things. I didn't see people uploading videos going in on Pretty Don to defend Queen Ifrica. Nobody did. People laugh, they egg it on, fake rasta, this and that. She's bleaching, or she wear red lipstick. I see Blinger trolling her, saying that I like a red lipstick and I like this and that, which is, is trolling and sneak dissing. And so many persons have taken jabs at Queen Ifrica, including one taximan from the western end of Jamaica. He had a rant and he was disrespecting Queen Ifrica just the same. I didn't see people coming out defending her. I didn't see people coming out defending her and attacking Pretty Don for the things that she have said. So what is it? I think it's a fake outrage. I think Jamaican people are very much hypocritical. How I know? When they are attacking Queen Ifrica, they are calling the woman ugly. They're calling her unattractive. They're calling her this, or she doesn't have a nose ridge, her mouth long, her facial features. So these people are featurists. They're prejudiced towards the features of a melanated individual, right? Now watch this. They are also saying that Shenseea is pretty and light-skinned and more desirable and more attractive and more marketable. And so Queen Ifrica is jealous of her. No, well, these are the same people who will come out and say that the light-skinned woman should not win Miss World, and it's because of her hair and her skin. Why she won it. She doesn't deserve it. The darker skin girl deserves the title of Miss Jamaica, of Miss World, or to represent Jamaica, because it is predominantly black. But at the same time, in this case, they are using the same talking points to demean and disrespect and belittle Queen Ifrica, regardless of the fact that her approach is wrong. What give any of you the right to go in on the woman's physical feature and describing her in that manner? Which is basically racism, because even if it's a black person that's saying it, which most of the females who are saying it and most of the men who are saying it are black people. Not only that, they are dark-skinned people. So they're basically what? Colorist. And we all know colorist, classism, darkism, featureism, texturism are all elements of what? Racism. So it's safe to say that you guys are also racist, against internal racism, that is, against your own fellow melanated individual. This woman have been fighting, this woman have been speaking out against the system, against a lot of things that are coming at the Jamaican mass. And she has been vocal on and off. People are saying, including myself, that she should have used different mediums. But what I didn't remember is that she has been blocked from many mediums. A lot of people refuse to interview her. A lot of people refuse, or a lot of platform refuse to host her, because she has been speaking out and she has been very vocal against the system that is in place for the mass of the people who happen to be Jamaicans. And because of such, she is tapping into any medium there is and going about it to a shock value level. I see even other people with locks on their head, they're coming at her and they're saying that, oh, she's not feminine and she's not that. Yes, we can agree. She's tapping into masculinity. Not only that, she's tapping into the overly aggressive version of masculinity. But hello, if feminism not feminism. If femininity doesn't work, you are going to tap into other avenue, because what? The fight must go on. It's okay to be feminine, and feminine does not mean you are weak. Feminine doesn't mean you are silent. You still have a voice. If feminine means that you are weak, means that you should remain soft at all time and be silent, then you would be discrediting female empowerment and setting it back some 50 years. So it therefore means female empowerment in and of itself would be null and void. She has a voice and she has a platform and she have used it to be very vocal. Do I like her approach? I said no repeatedly. But I don't know. For some strange reason, if a person is blocked from many platforms, then they are going to use whatever measure that they can to create shock value so people can she can get their attention. I'm sorry. And this is what she has been doing. The point I'm trying to establish, however, is when Pretty Don was disrespecting Shenseea, I didn't see these people come at her or him or Shim or whoever that individual is. Pretty Don has been so vocal, disrespecting just about anybody out there. Need I not to repeat? I don't need to repeat. I don't need to get into the microcosm of it because we all know that she goes for just about anybody out there, including public officials, noted figures, people in position of power. She does the whole 9 yard with no conscience, no self-respect, no pride, no decency whatsoever. Nobody came out and defend Shenseea then. That's what I'm trying to say. She also took the same jabs or similar jabs at Queen Ifrica. Nobody came out and defend Queen Ifrica at the time. So I am shocked where all of this awakening, all of this attack, all of this onslaught, making it seem as if Queen Ifrica is this evil woman, demonizing her, that she's this evil woman going after the soft and feminine mixed woman out there who did nothing that sit in her little corner, folded her arms, clasp her hands, and she was doing absolutely nothing. And then she was provoked. She have been saying a lot of things that people take disrespectful. You understand? And because of such, she owes the Jamaican mass an apology. And she haven't. And because of that, people are irate. People are just not feeling her. And they are making it known that they are not feeling her. See the difference, like I said, between me and other persons out there. I do not hold emotional attachment to any noted figure, including entertainers. If you are a good artist or if you're a talented individual or if you happen to have a good songwriter, I can listen to you, I can hear what you have to say, and I leave it at that. I respect talent and craft, and I leave it at that. I do not hold any form of emotional attachment to any entertainer because they do not pay my bill, number one. They aren't loyal to me, number two. They don't know me. They do not support me, number four. So guys, I have a counting problem and I guess you guys realize. And because of such, I just say what I have to say and I have to look at things on both sides of the fence and do it and dissect it as I go along. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm just speaking out on the hypocrisy within Jamaican people. The same people who are calling Queen Ifrica ugly, undesirable, this and that. Shenseea fair and pretty and she's more marketable and she's more desirable are the same females who do not want a female like Shenseea to be Miss Jamaica. They do not want a female like her to represent Jamaica under Miss World or Miss Universe. And that's where the hypocrisy come in. So it's like a selective support. Remember, I keep talking about this dark power, dark success, dark support. The support is not genuine. It's coming from the dislike that you have for the other person. And so when it all shell down and it becomes a 9-day talk, the truth will reveal in the record sale, which shows again that her album is flunk. So if these people are in so much support of Shenseea, why are you guys not buying her music? So you guys just want to be loud and you just want to participate and gain clout by any means necessary. That's just what it is. It's just a fake outrage. And I know that Queen Ifrica has a tough back and she's built for this. So she was already prepared for the onslaught and know that persons were going to come at her. And because of that, she went ahead, and she said what she had to say. Because what you see happening the following day and the following day and the following day, everybody's forgetting about it. Shenseea still have an album that's not selling, which you guys, so many supporters on social media, we're seeing the 5,000 comments, the 4,000 like under the disrespectful comments made at her or videos. We are seeing the 10,000 likes people are getting. We are seeing all of that for disrespecting Ifrica, and we're seeing the 2,000 comments and so forth. But those 2,000 comments are not buying an album which is being sold for some $4 or $5 somewhere. They're not buying it. So what are you guys even talking about? You understand? This is a selective outrage at its finest. You guys are hypocrites. hypocrites. Because Shenseea is not good enough to represent Miss Jamaica, world, or universe. But at the same time, you want to support her through disrespecting Queen Ifrica because she was disrespectful to Shenseea. Yet Pretti Don was also disrespectful to Shenseea. And you did what? You guys cheered on Pretti Don. Go on their comments right now when she's going in on Shenseea. Go on their comment when she's going after Queen Ifrica. Go on their comments and you see all the persons who are supporting her. She has 100,000+ subscribers. So what is that telling you? You guys are hypocrite. It's just a fake outrage. It's one of those fake outrage. You understand me? To spark amusement and attention. And that's what it is. That's all I have to say. I think it's done over with now. You guys can get back. Hopefully you guys can buy her album and support her if you're really that much of a stan. That's all I have to say about it. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day.